It's Monday. It looks like zero progress has been made. But in reality, there's been a tiny bit of progress today.
Today, as far as I know, they finished making the metal structures that are supposed to be laying down here.
Yes, they got something done. But yeah, the workers, well, just 2 of them. I guess 2 of the guys didn't show up. Is that what he said?
2 out of 4 didn't show up today, and the other 2 were working on that. And I don't know why they didn't install it. Most probably because the plan was for someone to come tomorrow to measure how much cement we're gonna need to pump it here.
I guess once we know when they're gonna start measuring or installing stuff, that's kind of like when we'll start seeing progress for the week. But so far, it's gonna be a quiet start. Are you still excited?
Yeah, I mean, having in mind that we're living in less than a month,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm excited to see how much we can do till then. Before I was thinking that we will be running out of money, then running out of time, but at this point...
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think we're blowing through all of the money in like a month, you know? But that's pretty much it, and we'll see you again on Thursday, I guess. Or Wednesday, if we end up measuring. Or tomorrow if something ends up happening, I don't know. I can only make guesses for what's happening, but we'll see. It really feels real now, huh? So they put all the metal frames in, the zapatas, the castillos.
Yes.
These are the castillos, and now it really looks like a construction site, huh? You know, we've been to the site quite a few times, and obviously there was the trenches dug and everything, but I feel like now seeing all the metal in place, the wood form being built, the castillos, it really feels real now, huh?
Yeah, it feels like, well, we're expecting tomorrow noon to have the concrete pump into this, and there is like no coming back.
Once the concrete poured, it's very expensive to make changes.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of expensive if we want to change something, but yeah.
We're supposed to measure to find out just how much concrete we need tonight, supposedly, and then maybe pour the concrete tomorrow. So that's extremely quick turnaround.
Yep. And after that, I think they're gonna put like a couple rounds of block, and then it's gonna be another pouring for the level, to level it.
Oh, you're saying for like the whole slab?
Yeah, do you see, for example, there is a good example. You have the zapata that is down there. You can see that you have like half the block in there. They dig even more, and then they had to put also this metal structure, and then they did like 4 rounds of block, and then another pouring that is that line that you can see. And after that, you can just start doing the walls.
Yeah, because if all they have to do is be placing the block in the mortar, I feel like they should be able to get that part done pretty quick, and then we'll have a wall. Off in the distance, I see the military driving by. It's a very common thing here. It's crazy.
We're gonna have a military base, like, what, 3 minutes away from
here? Not too
here?
far away. They're building a new military base. Meh.
Also, we have to decide windows.
Windows, yes. Once they put too much block.
What do you mean?
Well, if they put the block too high, then it's going to be higher than where the windows
Yeah, exactly. We have to decide that right now.
So right here behind you, this is going to be your studio.
Yeah.
And I know that for your studio, you have 2 exterior walls. So you're going to want a window here on the front and a window on the side. And then my studio is going to be between your studio and the bathroom. So I have 1 exterior wall. But what I'm trying to figure out is...
Do you want a window between our studios?
No, I don't want to see your mess. What I'm trying to figure out is with my exterior wall, what kind of, like, the fuck is happening? Okay, drama. But I'm trying to figure out like what kind of exterior window I want, like if I want a full-size window, because I'm not going to have much of a view, you know? It's just going to be a wall.
Yeah. I don't know, it depends on how much light you want also.
Yeah, I guess I would like a lot of light. Maybe I do just do like a full window. And then the bathroom, what do we want to do for the bathroom? We just want 1 window in the bathroom along this side. But how big of a window for the bathroom? I mean, it's our house. Like, people aren't going to be over that often. We could have a big window. It's exciting.
It's exciting.
Real progress being made. It's tangible. You can touch it. Touch it. So anyways, we'll keep you updated. We should hopefully get measurements tonight, supposedly. Maybe we're pouring concrete tomorrow, and if so, I want to be here.
When they're pouring?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have to figure that out. But anyways, that's it for now. We'll see you tomorrow. So let me provide some context here since everything happened so quickly. When we left the construction site Tuesday night, we didn't see the guy come who was going to measure everything, so we went home and waited to hear from the contractor. The next morning it turns out that he did end up coming and we were going to get cement poured at noon as originally planned. But when Monica got to the site to film everything since I had to work, the cement had already been poured and they were working on leveling it already. So I guess noon actually meant 10:30 a.m. and we missed getting shots of it being poured. Oh well, hopefully we can get some shots when the concrete slab is being poured instead. Baby, look.
What?
We have construction.
We have construction.
We're adding. Well, I mean, we added like cement and stuff and metal. But
Yeah, but now it looks like we're gonna.
now it looks like we're constructing.
Yeah, we're building something here.
Isn't this just so exciting? Every day it's like a little bit more progress.
Every day is a bunch of money.
Yesterday was an expensive day.
And we are not done. We still have to pay for labor tomorrow.
It's a very expensive week.
Yeah.
Week 1 was a slow introduction to paying for stuff. Today's way more. But here's all of the block that they still have to go through. We bought 600 blocks yesterday. And we've probably used,
Half?
I don't even know how much. You think half?
I will say half.
So this is essentially the foundation to the foundation wall, because this is going to be the ground. So this is going to get filled in probably to about where they have it, 3 high, because then that's going to get filled in, and then our thermal wall is going to be built on top of that. So what we chose to do was there's this type of block called
Thermal.
but it's like
Block térmico.
block térmico. So it's like thermal, obviously in English, but it's essentially like insulation.
Yeah.
It's an insulated brick so that we don't need to do like interior framing and insulation. Obviously, it's probably not like the best insulation, but I think for this area, it works pretty well.
It's actually really good.
I mean, the hottest it gets here is like, what's the hottest we've had this summer?
Hottest, I think like 45 Celsius.
Which is around like, it's over 100 Fahrenheit, I think. For the parts that are like the actual house, it's going to be this insulated thermal block, and then the rest is just going to be regular block. Obviously, the regular block is a lot cheaper, but you do what you got to do. But yeah, what are you thinking?
It's good. It's progress. I am excited. I am scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know. It's just like anxious. You know,
No, I definitely understand.
Like a general anxious because it's a lot of changes, it's a lot of money, and it's just a lot going on. And also, like, I am planning 2 weddings along with doing the construction stuff, and so yeah, it's a lot of in my plate right now.
It's a lot going on, but it's gonna be worth it.
Yes.
But I mean, they got a little bit of progress. Interestingly, they didn't put any block over here. Ends over here.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, but definitely now that that's there, you could totally see how much the land slopes.
Oh yeah.
Like when you're down there, the block is much higher, but when you get over here, like we're essentially above the block, so.
Yeah, also the idea is to have like a,
Yeah, slight grade for water, right?
yes.
Yeah. But okay, so over here, they haven't started placing any block. Only on that side all the way down, and then up to there. So I'm wondering why they did it like that.
What?
I said I'm wondering why they chose to do the parts that they did.
I don't know.
Maybe they like did all of that, and then they started over here, and this is just as much as they got done today, probably.
I don't know. Maybe it's just convenience because they had to be mixing the
Mortar.
Yeah, the mortar and the cement. I think in those whatever that is, they're mixing in there, and then they just like move it with the bucket, and maybe it was just like convenience because as far as I know, we only had like 3 people working today. Yeah. 2 of them were putting the brakes, and the other one was just like giving them, like the supplies, carrying them in here.
Yeah, well, I think they're also going to end up doing some there as the base for the bathroom. Cool. I mean, it's essentially going to be mostly everywhere. It's going to be good. I'm excited.
I'm excited also. Tomorrow we'll probably, I don't know if they're gonna have enough with those vlogs over there. I think so, that's gonna be enough. Tomorrow we'll have to buy more metal, more of those castillos, because once the 3 rounds is done, then they're gonna put a castillo like laying down,
Right.
and then pour the cement. All the blocks that are in these first rounds are gonna be also filled up.
Yeah.
So next week we have to get more cement already, mixed, just to pour it in here. Yeah.
A lot of money being spent, but it's gonna be worth it one day.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. I'm really looking forward to having a little house, our little love nest.
Our own little house. But I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all there was to it today. Pretty easy, pretty slow progress, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow, Friday.
And tomorrow is payday.
Yeah, we got to figure out how much we owe him. It's going to be a lot, most likely.
They left a paper roll in there.
Did they poop on our property?
I don't know. Are they shitting here?
There's toilet paper. But anyways, it's the end of week 2, and not a ton of progress from yesterday. It actually really looks the same. Okay. Except for like a little bit more block, but it's at least progress. I mean, we only have 2 people working on it right now, so not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
2, it's better than 0.
True.
There were 2 more, but they just quit this week, apparently.
Yeah, apparently 2 of his workers just like stopped showing up, but I mean, they were flaky anyways from what we could tell. But anyway, this is the end of week 2. Hope you enjoyed this video and the progress, and we'll be back again next week. So if you're interested in following along on the progress, subscribe, please. I need it, please.
When it
Subscribe.